Let's start off with a cold-blooded killer wrapped in elegance. Muzan Kibutsuji, the very first demon and the apex predator of Demon Slayer. He isn't just strong, he's terrifyingly immortal, has insane regenerative abilities, and can shapeshift into just about anything, even a woman or a child. He can create and control demons like puppets, manipulate their biology, and even detonate them remotely. He's not just fighting with brute strength, he's playing chess with lives. But what makes Muzan really horrifying is that he doesn't feel. There's no heart to reach, just an icy void with godlike contempt for humanity. You think you're safe? Think again. Muzan is always one step behind your neck, and when he strikes, you won't even know what killed you. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. At number 9, we have Meruem, the Chimera Ant King from Hunter x Hunter. And let's just say, he's not just a king, he's a god born from chaos. Created to be the ultimate predator, Meruem came into this world with intelligence that rivaled the greatest minds and strength that made elite hunters tremble. He crushed the royal guards in ability and even cornered Netero, one of the most powerful hunters alive, in battle. Meruem didn't just evolve physically, he evolved spiritually. In his short existence, he went from cruel dictator to philosophical god king. If not for that final, self-sacrificial poison play by Netero, Meruem would have become unstoppable. In terms of raw, biological power, he's nature's most perfect nightmare. Coming in at number 8 is the villain who turned My Hero Academia into a horror anime, Shigaraki Tomura, the decaying hand of destruction fused with All for One himself. Once a chaotic child with a deadly quirk, Shigaraki evolves into something else, something apocalyptic. Now he's a living catastrophe, with regeneration, super strength, and the decay quirk on steroids. Anything, buildings, landscapes, even other quirks can crumble under his will. In his final form, he's not just a villain, he's an extinction-level event. Cities fall just from his presence. Heroes collapse from the pressure of fighting him. If you thought All for One was bad, Shigaraki is him with rage, youth, and limitless potential. At number 7, Madara Uchiha, the man who made Naruto Shippuden look like a sandbox game. Revived with the power of the Sage of Six Paths and fused with the Ten Tails, Madara is destruction incarnate. One swipe of his Susanoo can flatten armies. One glare from his Rinnegan can rip souls from bodies. He launched meteors like they were paperweights. Even when entire nations fought together, Madara made it look like a casual Sunday walk. He was the final boss. Until the final boss of the final boss showed up. If you want to see what a god of war looks like when he's bored, just watch Madara flex. In 6th place, we bow before Kaguya Otsutsuki, the alien deity who literally birthed chakra into the world. This is no ordinary villain, she's divine. With her Byakugan, Rinne Sharingan, and control over multiple dimensions, Kaguya is untouchable. She can erase you with ash bones, warp reality with ease, and manipulate time-space like it's a game. She didn't just come to destroy, she came to reclaim everything. Humanity was just borrowing chakra, and Kaguya came to collect. Heroes didn't beat her. Plot did. That's how strong she was. Coming in at number 5 is the man who played God, and for a while, actually became one, Sosuke Aizen from Bleach. Aizen didn't just manipulate people, he manipulated fate. With his Kyoka Suigetsu ability, he can control your 5 senses completely. What you see? Fake. What you feel? A lie. You won't even know you're dead until it's over. And then came the Hogyoku, a divine object that granted him immortality, endless power, and a twisted transformation into something beyond a soul reaper or hollow. He wasn't defeated because he was overpowered. He was sealed, like a cursed artifact too dangerous to destroy. In 4th place, we hail the king of curses, the one and only Ryomen Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. With all 20 fingers consumed, Sukuna becomes the embodiment of cursed terror. His domain expansion can destroy cities. His curse technique cleaves reality itself. His regeneration and physical abilities surpass even the greatest sorcerers. And when Gojo, the strongest sorcerer alive, couldn't defeat him, we knew Sukuna wasn't just a king. He was divine judgment. He fights with grace, cruelty, and joy. And when he smiles, it means death is near. At number 3 is a villain who said, "Why settle for being powerful when I can become God?" We're talking about Father from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This being consumed the souls of an entire country, 50 million lives, to fuel his transformation. He absorbed the being behind the truth, the ultimate knowledge of the universe, and gained godlike powers. He could control gravity, matter, and energy. He could erase alchemists' powers with a blink. He wasn't just a villain, he was the universe trying to rewrite itself. And yet, his downfall? The hubris of playing God in a world that respects balance. In second place, we have a being that defies imagination, the Anti-Spiral from Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. This is not a character. It's a cosmic force, a galactic intellect that suppresses evolution, hope, and life itself. The Anti-Spiral creates giant mechs the size of galaxies. It manipulates space, time, and probability like a plaything. It doesn't kill you. It erases your concept. It traps you in eternal despair until you cease to exist. Against it, even spiral-powered gods struggle. And now, all rise for number one. The strongest villain by power, the end-all be-all, the most adorably terrifying being in anime, Zeno-sama from Dragon Ball Super. This childlike god has no combat skills, and doesn't need them. With a simple gesture, he can erase universes. Not destroy, not kill, erase entire timelines, entire realities with zero effort. Even the gods of destruction fear him. Even Goku, with all his Ultra Instinct and Saiyan pride, treats him like a supreme being. Zeno doesn't understand cruelty or mercy. He just ends things. When Zeno smiles, worlds die. And there you have it, the 10 most powerful anime villains ever, ranked by sheer jaw-dropping power. These aren't just bad guys. They are forces of nature, cosmic threats, and in some cases, literal gods. If you loved this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, which villain would you never want to face, even in your dreams? Or maybe you'd try your luck. Until next time, stay safe, stay sharp, and remember, the stronger the villain, the greater the story.